Hello, 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 Pisces, and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right, you don't want me to sing. Welcome to your reading. Oh my God, are you guys excited? I'm so excited for the Pisces season. Um, I'm just gonna jump right into things, guys. Really quickly, I'm using the Tattoo Tarot for your reading, and I'm going to do clarifiers with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. All right. I do want to go into some pointers that I want to bring out before I do your reading. So I'll start with I want to bring you back to mid December to mid January. I want to remind you about the Capricorn season. Capricorn season brought you a new year. It also made you a little bit rigid, and it made you very it put a lot of pressure on you to come up with, your new goals, the new year, new me type of deal, right? And then from the ending of January to the first 2 weeks of February, we had Aquarius. Aquarius taught you balance. So after all that stiffness that Capricorn offers you, right? Yet success, because Capricorn is a very successful sign, it always brings success, right? At least that's what it offers. So Aquarius brings in a balance, because Aquarius says, you know what, that was a bit intense, Capricorn, but now I want to play. Now I want to be free. Now I want to have at the least amount of responsibilities as possible. Capricorn's, Capricorn season worked us out, so we need to rest. I just want to chill, right? So it brings us that balance, right? And now your season comes, Pisces. So obviously, I hope you guys know that you are a water sign. And whenever I deal with water signs, I always think of the ocean, right? You know how deep the ocean can get? You bring that now. Your season is going to bring in depth. So, and because, remember, your ruler is Neptune, so it also brings illusion. So it makes people want to, I highly encourage you to go back to January to your goals that you set for 2019, and now really sit in illusion and think of it as real. Embrace it. Do you actually need all of those goals? These are all the type of things that this new moon and Pisces season brings and offers to people, right? You also bring a lot of imagination, intuition, and just depth, right? So for the snow moon that's going to welcome you, your season, I want to talk about it really quickly because it comes in Virgo. And then Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So I want to talk about that really quickly. Mercury offers improved communication within the self. It actually emphasizes on the self first and then others, but not out of being selfish. It's more, think of it this way, as within, so without, right? So, reeling in Virgo, because that's what Mercury offers, and Neptune, which is the Pisces ruler, it offers illusion. I mean, you can really go deep, right? You can really, like, take your clear white canvas and just start drawing, manifesting. Just create whatever the heck you want, right? Now, this new moon in your season, Pisces, offers new habits. Makes sense? It offers optimism, I'm sorry. Makes sense? A new image, and it offers cleansing. And by new image, I'm talking about diets. You're gonna find now that, but this is always a thing. I don't know if you guys have caught this pattern, but around this season, this is when people start doing diet challenges, money challenges, couple fitness, all those good stuff, lifestyles. Um, it offers relationship, right? It offers synchronicity with the universe, with your God, with your religion, with spirituality. It's an amazing season. And if you think about it, think of it this way, Pisces. The snow moon, the snow moon and your season, it sits in between leaving behind winter and preparing for spring. So it is the perfect time to cleanse, and then after your season, to purify. But I'm not going to go into that right now. So think of it this way, Pisces. And let's go back to the ocean, right? Let's think Antarctica. When there is a lot of snow on top of the water, and it's frigid, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up, eventually there is a thick enough snow ice, right, layer on top of the water. And I want to bring your attention, there's a show, it's called Ice Truckers or Road Truckers, something like that. But pretty much the point of the show is that sometimes in that show, uh, there are trucks, heavily loaded trucks, that can cross on top of water because of how thick the ice is. Like, this is real. I don't know if you guys know about this show, but if not, Google it and watch an episode or two. Why am I bringing this up? Because that's what cleansing. This is how I come in with the cleansing. This snow moon is offering cleansing. So what happens when a lot of trucks pass through that thick ice, right? It starts thinning. What happens in the bottom of the ice? The water, the ocean life, it doesn't get the sunlight. It doesn't get nutrition. So as we start cleansing, and the roads keep and the trucks keep passing through those thick ice, it starts thinning and thinning and thinning and cracking, and that's how eventually now we start preparing for the spring, and the sun is able to get through, and it'll get through deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the ocean, and next thing you know, we have nutrition, we have life again, we have summer, we have life, right? This is why it's so important for you to take advantage of this snow moon and cleanse. All right, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. All right, so what do we need to bring to light? And this is interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. You have the Four of Pentacles. All right. This is what we need to shed light on. So it's like I said, it's your birthday, right? So the Four of Pentacles pretty much means that you're going to create a foundation. And I feel that this year, Pisces, you coming in on Capricorn vibes. Like, although Virgo, this snow moon is coming in Virgo, like, you still vibing with Capricorn a little, because you're focused on your money. You're focused on your money. You focus on your success. You're really trying to take advantage of this year. All right. So for this birthday, like, you're really about that life. Like, even if you have to, like, there's a skull here, and it's almost like, I don't think that, I mean, it's not like you're gonna sacrifice your soul to the devil or anything like that, but you're willing to work so much that you're willing to take, like, the graveyard shifts, like, whatever. I need to make my money. I'm going to pay off my credit cards. This is what I want. Like, you're very money driven this year, Pisces. So that's what I need you to shed light on. But of course, I'm going to tell you, I need you to be careful, because you're going to deal with a lot of exhaustion. Remember, Mars and Aries are still aligned. I mean, Mars is eventually going to go into Taurus, but I'm not going to go into that. Just remember that there's still resemblance of that, all right? That there's still leftover vibes of fire in firing things up, all right? So with this four of Pentacles, what we're talking about is, yes, create your foundation, do your thing, go, 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 go. But remember, you see the smoke here? There's smoke here. And if you see, there's a background of, like, the city, right? So if you think of city life, there's a lot of pollution, there's a lot of unhealthiness, toxicity even. The cities, normally, they never sleep. So it's like I said, like with the graveyard shifts, like, you're willing to work, 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 work. Just be careful of the downside of that, though. All right? So I need you to shed light on that. What do I need you to release, my Pisces? Oh, Be careful with this. You have this Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. You know, I almost want to give you a warning, Pisces, because you are so focused on success, that two things can happen. Either you're going to start attracting a relationship or possibly fall in love with someone who their intentions may not be 100% about love. They could be attracted to you because of your drive, because of this mechanical bull that you're creating out of yourself, because you are so motivated to get things done and achieve the goals that you want to achieve, especially monetarily. Like I said, you're really big on finances. I get really big finances vibes from you, Pisces, for your birthday. So this could be a good thing because like, of course, who doesn't want to be with someone that's about their thing, especially if they're about their thing, so you become a power couple. That is a possibility here, right? But I just want to be careful that you understand, Pisces, that that you're not always like this. Pisces, you guys tend to be a little more laid back than that workaholic vibe, that momentum that you have right now. So just want to bring that to light real quick, because you could be giving a false impression of who you are. All right, and this can bring issues in the future if this becomes a couple, and in the future they're looking at you like, wait, but you were so great at manifesting and doing all of this, why are you not doing it anymore? And you're gonna look at them like, what are you talking about? Like, this is my normal being. You know what I mean? So just be careful with that. As far as transformation, cleansing, where we're getting ready to emerge, all of these things, interesting. So Pisces, we have Temperance in reverse. Um, that's the transformation that you have. It's a matter of you're no longer juggling. See, Temperance right side up is juggling. If you see it, like one is giving the other, and then it's spilling, and then there's a third eye. And you notice how the eye in the back has that like that triangle eye that you find on the dollar bills. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. And there's even a Bible. It looks like I get Bible vibes. It's interesting. I love the artwork in this deck. I'm crazy about their artwork. But the point is that, no, wait, you have it reversed. So, with Temperance, we're talking about juggling emotions. We're talking about a possibility of being unsure. Because your Temperance is in reverse, it is an absolute choice. You've made your choice. It is what it is, right? Even with your relationship. Of course, maintaining a relationship and being so focused on your financials and getting your money in order, that could be a balance. So I think that's why the Temperance is here. Even though in reverse, the Temperance is still here. The good thing is that it is in reverse. So all this cleansing and making sure that you set your intentions properly, especially for your moon rituals, it can help with maintaining your Temperance in reverse. Here is the blooper, right? Let me bust your bubble real quick. The Temperance can eventually turn right side up, which means that you will be juggling, and you could become, in the midst of, oh my God, what do I do? Like, emotionally, you're just going to be pulled here and there, because you're going to be like, well, what do I do? Right? I want this a lot, but I also want this a lot. And then, again, remember, with with your relationship, make sure that you don't sell yourself a way that you know that you're not, right? So, just want to give you that warning. But the Temperance is in reverse, and I actually like the fact that the Temperance is in reverse. I'm going to bring out some clarifiers for you guys. So your first clarifier that you have is refusing to see. That's pretty interesting. For your Four of Cups, we have well-deserved reward. And for your Temperance in reverse, we have dedicated effort. So, to have this refusing to see with your Four of Pentacles, it's the understanding that you're kind of not understanding the bigger picture. How do I explain this? So yes, you're the one that's manifesting everything. You're the one that has your vibes. You're the one that has your momentum. It's your birthday season. You're gonna do your thing. That's great. But I just don't think that you're understanding the spiritual impact as to why you even feel like that to begin with, and how your spirituality is going to tap into this success that we need to shed light on, right? Remember, as within, so without, it is important for you to see the bigger picture. You're not really doing this alone. In the physical, you're doing it alone. But you know that you need to dig deeper. You know this, Pisces. Especially if you vibe with me as Indum, I'm gonna send you to work internally before anything, right? So, with your Four of Cups, my dear, you have the well-deserved reward. So, it's like I said, this relationship can end up being a power couple. The only downside of it is what I've already mentioned, which I'm not even going to mention it again. But it's almost like a mirror effect. Almost when you meet this person, if you haven't already, you're just gonna have this mirror effect with each other, like finishing each other's sentences. Maybe the person is trying to pay off their credit card debt as well. You guys are aligned. You're gonna feel so aligned. It's gonna be like a no-brainer, even, right? Just be careful with the one little thing I mentioned. That's all. With this Temperance in reverse, it's talking about dedicated effort. All right. You have dedicated yourself. This is something that you know that you've wanted. This is something that you have been thinking and trying to figure things out. How is this going to even get done? Getting out of, letting go of the ex and being ready to date again. And for those of you guys that are married, it's creating that spark again, building that home again, bringing that magnet back again, because there's a mirror effect here. All right. And it's because of this dedication that you have put forward and will continue to do so, because you are crazy about your season. I mean, who isn't, right? I'm crazy about my season, right? So this is your confirmation as to why your Temperance is in reverse, why you're not emotionally unbalanced, like you're very sure and you made your decisions on how you're going to move forward, is because of your dedicated effort, right? And you're going to continue this. So there you have it, Pisces. This is your reading. Again, happy birthday, Pisces. I'm super excited to work with you guys under your season, and I definitely welcome you to share, like, and subscribe. Share some comments. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me, indumquest@gmail.com. Or if you want to work with me with some clarifiers and some cleansing, please feel free to book me on www.indumquest.com. All right, Pisces, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the full moon that's going to welcome your birthday season, and I hope you take advantage. All right, my dear? All right, until next reading, guys.